Okay, so here we are at the 2015 travel event by Touratech, and we're with Joe Pichler, who's Austrian.
Austrian, yeah.
Austrian, that's
yeah.
good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice hot day here.
It is a very hot day.
Yeah,
Not
of
used
course.
to this.
Not really. In Austria, we have a bit more mountains than here, so it's getting cooler usually.
Yeah. So tell us, Joe, what's going on in your world at the moment?
Well, at the moment I'm here at the travel event, Touratech Travel Event. I think it's the 25th celebration. Yeah, 25th. And today in the evening I'll show the crowd my pictures and videos from Madagascar for half an hour.
Yep.
So and then I will just relax here, have a couple of beers,
Yeah.
and then go back to my world in Austria. And at the moment I'm producing a new show. I was riding last year with my KTM from Austria all the way down to India.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a long way.
Yeah, it's 27,000 kilometers.
Yeah. With many borders that might be difficult.
What?
Many difficult borders on that trip?
Yes, quite a lot. Is that the political situation is in some parts is not really nice, you know. So you have to be really careful and look in advance which way would be good for you.
Yeah. So you let it out of the bag earlier. 25 years of Touratech. What does Touratech mean to you? They're a partner to you, are they?
Yeah, of course. I'm working with Touratech now since 16 years. 16 years, yes. And before it was always on my own to produce all these panniers and all this stuff, and it was always rubbish. It always was breakdowns on the road. But now, since this time Touratech is working, they're producing good stuff. And I'm here at this festival also since 15 years, and it's amazing how it's growing. Every year it's getting bigger, and more professional.
Yeah. And so tell us the community. Again, you know, it's been 15 years. I should imagine it's grown out of all proportion to where it started.
I think the main difference is that at the beginning it was quite very more different bikes here. These old kind of bikes, you know, these Suzuki's, Tenerés and all this stuff. And now it's quite, the bikes getting bigger, the people getting older, so it's changing a little bit.
Okay, and I think that's enough. We don't have much time, as usual. We have to run. So we'll be back with the next interview in just a little while. Hi, we're at the Touratech 2015 travel event, and we have our next interviewee, and this is Sjaak Lucassen. Yeah, Sjaak is well known for having gone around the world on an R1 motorcycle. How many years did you take?
It took me 5 years and 5 months.
5 years, 5 months.
Yes.
Which isn't very good, because it only took 4 years for Ted Simon on an old Triumph 500. Surely the R1 must have been quicker than that.
It can be, yeah, but I take my time. I'm not in a hurry. I find it very important to take your time and see everything in the speed that you want to see it.
So Sjaak, you take your time. Why take an R1 then? This is one of the fastest motorcycles in the world. Surely there's something else that would go just a bit slower.
Yeah, it's not the first time that question is asked. It's all started with the Fireblade, because I also rode a Fireblade to the other end of the world and back. And I just take the bike from my heart. And if that is an all-road bike, people should take an all-road bike. If they don't know what bike to take, I still say take an all-road bike. But if you have a certain bike in mind, take that bike. If the bike from your heart, take that one, because if your heart is in it, you succeed in almost everything.
So tell us, in your world, what's coming up next? You've done a northwest of USA, all the way to the southeast. That's right.
Yeah, I went. I'm not busy. After my world travels, I started doing winter rides, and my main goal is at the end to go to the North Pole. Oh. So I started with a ride from my hometown to the North Cape, but that wasn't cold enough. So I did a winter ride in 2009. I rode from the most southern point from continental USA to the most northern point from continental USA that you can reach by land. And that is Dead Horse, near Prudhoe Bay. Yeah. But that's not the most northern point. So in 2013, I flew my bike and a sledge to Point Barrow. That's the most northern point. There's no road towards it. So I flew up there and started riding over the polar ice from there towards where you can go on land. And then I rode again to the south. And that was actually the last step for me, for getting enough information how to fix a bike to go to the North Pole. A lot of people say you did so many world travels, why the North Pole now? And I always say the North Pole was already there in my mind before my world travel started. I always wanted to go there. I can't tell why, but why? I know it's a cliche, but lots of people say, why climb up Everest? I know, and I know what people say, but because they say simply because it's there. That's not the reason. Simply because I want to go there. My heart wants to go there. I want to be there. Yes.
And how much do you enjoy the community that you meet at Touratech?
The good thing is, if you go normally to a bike, a messe in German they call it, you see hundreds of people. These people all have the heart in traveling, one way or the other, and that is so good about it. That is so nice about it. You feel among the same people. That's why I wanted to camp and not going to a hotel, because if you stay on the campsite, you are among the same type of people, and that always feels good, because that's the heart again.
That's a nice little sentiment to end on. So there you go, that's Sjaak Lucassen. He'll be in the North Pole soon, if you want to be there for him. In the meantime, we're going to go and find somebody else to talk to. So, still the 2015 travel event by Touratech. And right now we have Peera from Thailand.
Yep.
Touratech Thailand.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, สวัสดีครับ
There.
Yeah.
And we have Andreas Hülsmann, who's a photographer, journalist, and
Editor.
and longtime friend of Herbert and Jochen.
Yeah, nearly since 20 years, I guess.
20 years.
It's nearly, not really 20 years, but close to it.
Yeah. And of course we're here just to talk about the Touratech effect, 25 years of it, what it's been like and what it means to these gentlemen. Peera, it's not 25 years, I think you were saying something like 16 years you've known
Yeah,
Touratech.
60 years, yeah. And then I think that Touratech develop, never stop. Yeah. And I'm really surprised at how quality they stand still and keep it moving. Yeah. And reliable to the adventurer motorcycle. Yeah, when they lie outside the country. This is very important. I'm too. Yeah, I'm also the adventure rider. Yeah, this product is really fit. Yeah, and I'm very happy that to have 25 year today, and hope will be continue. Yeah.
Andreas, Peera spoke of the product there. Speak of the men, Jochen and Herbert, in case I forget his name, Herbert.
Yeah, it's quite amazing actually what they're doing, and they help me a lot with all the travel that I've done. And there's more friendship between Herbert, Jochen, and me, and they have always an ear what I say, and they're very trustful people. If you have a suggestion or you have to say just I have new plans, Herbert says on the spot, okay, we help you, we support you, we support you not. It's interesting for us or not, but he ever said it's interesting for us. He's supported me all the time.
Fantastic. And Peera, let me see, 16 years. This is your first travel event in Germany?
Yeah, first time. Yeah. I'm very exciting. Yeah, that's I would like to see how Touratech Germany. Yeah, they make, and then we see many Touratech all over. Yeah, even in South America, in Europe. Yeah, a lot of Touratech. Distributor here. And I'm very excited to see around here. Yeah.
And you haven't come alone. I think you brought quite a few compatriots, yeah?
No, I have 19.
19.
19. 19.
Yeah, that's half a plane load.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're having lots of fun. And
they are a lot of fun here.
Yeah, have you lost sight of them? Have they all gone different places?
Yeah.
I can only see two right now.
Yeah.
So they've gone,
Yeah.
So there you see, two people here at the travel event enjoying themselves. A very happy importer, I must say, and a troubled editor, photographic director. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of guys out there taking good shots now, hopefully, following your workshops. And keep sending them to Andreas and make him happy, because we need a happy Andreas. So from here, we're going to go somewhere else.